Lulu's last breath, and the love she finally found. Lulu's tiny chest rose and fell one last time as the machine beside her beeped softly. The clinic room was silent except for the faint hum of the oxygen supply. In that moment, Lulu's frail body let go of the pain she had carried for so long. She was gone, but not alone. Around her, the people who had fought for her life stood in quiet heartbreak, knowing they had given her something precious in her final days: dignity, care, and love. But Lulu's story didn't begin here. When she was first brought to the clinic, it was almost impossible to believe she was still alive. Her body was shockingly thin, as if every ounce of strength had been drained over months of suffering. Most of her fur was gone, leaving pale, fragile skin exposed. Only the fur on her head remained, giving her a strangely vulnerable appearance. Whether it was the result of a cruel shaving or a disease eating away at her coat, no one knew for sure at that moment. Her steps were unsteady, each movement an effort. One of her paws was swollen, red, and covered in open sores that sometimes bled. Her gums were inflamed, making it painful for her to eat. The smell of infection lingered. As the veterinarian began the examination, the truth unfolded piece by piece. Lulu had a severe skin fungal infection, but what shocked everyone was the deeper suspicion Lulu might have been abused for breeding or for an even darker purpose: the illegal trade of feline reproductive organs. Further tests revealed she had enlarged kidneys and a heart valve disorder, conditions that would make every breath, every heartbeat a little harder for her. Despite all this, Lulu surprised everyone in the first days. She ate her food eagerly, as if savoring something she hadn't had in a long time. She purred when touched gently, though her voice was faint. She seemed determined to fight. Every day she received gentle cleaning for her sores, medications for her infections, and careful monitoring for her heart and kidneys. The staff checked every change in her condition, every flicker of energy, every shift in breathing. They began to believe she might just pull through. But Lulu's fragile body was carrying more damage than anyone could see. One morning, without warning, she began to weaken. Her breathing slowed, and her tiny chest struggled to rise. The oxygen machine was brought in, tubes placed carefully to help her breathe. Everyone worked quickly and quietly, as if afraid to waste a single second. For over an hour, the team fought for her life. But in the end, Lulu's body could not carry her any further. She slipped away peacefully, surrounded by hands that had only ever treated her with kindness. Some might see this as a story of loss, but for those who cared for her, it was a story of redemption. Lulu had known suffering, neglect, and perhaps cruelty. Yet, in her last days, she was warm, fed, and safe. She had been seen, touched with love, and given a name. She mattered, and maybe in another life Lulu will return, not as a neglected, frail cat, but as a cherished family member who spends her days in sunny windows and soft beds, free from pain and fear. Her rescuers still speak of her with a mixture of sadness and pride. Sadness for the time she lost, pride for the chance to give her even a short taste of the life she deserved. Lulu's message is simple. Every life matters, no matter how short or broken it may seem. Sometimes, even a few days of love can heal more than a lifetime of hurt. If Lulu's story touched your heart, share it. Tell others about the importance of compassion. Somewhere out there, another animal like Lulu is waiting for someone to notice, and you could be that person.